Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Saltergate for the Nationwide League Division 2 game between Chesterfield and Swindon Town. Chesterfield, who've not had the best of starts of the season, but the last two matches have both been victories, away at Northampton Town and then at home against Wrexham. Chesterfield will be hoping for a third game like that today. Headed away at the edge of the 6-yard area. Hyde knocks it back in. The ball knocked wide to Ebden, and a chance here for Chesterfield. The Swindon are on the back foot. Beckett's header off the bar from Beckett. Good effort from Chesterfield. It's headed out by Hayward for a second successive corner. So it's important for the Blues to win this afternoon. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 shirts around the ball, any of which could take this. I suspect it might be Rob Edwards. It is indeed Rob Edwards, driven into the near post, and a good save from Bart Greemink, covered his near post well, but the shot with some venom from the Chesterfield number 29, Rob Edwards. Chesterfield with a chance of some early pressure at the beginning of this second half. As Hayward won the header against Reeves. With the ball in, arriving, oh, it's a goal! Chesterfield have scored, and it's David Reeves. Well, we were saying earlier on in the first half that Chesterfield has scored from 8 different players with goals this season. None of them was David Reeves. Now it's 9 different players, and one of them is David Reeves. And Hayward with the ball clear. The header on there towards Grazioli was well defended by Steve Payne. And now Grazioli again. Danny Invincible's up there with him. Invincible goes on a run now. Breckin comes across, and Danny Invincible got a shot in. Nathan Abbey equal to it at his near post. Header from Booty, Ebden, Richardson, Reeves, Hyde, Richardson, wide to Edwards. Good football from Chesterfield. The ball played forward by Rob Edwards. Beckett will chase it if he can keep it in play. Luke Beckett. He's got Andy Gurney to beat. That's a good short ball inside there. Bursting through his Edwards. He's pulled it back. It's driven by Richardson, and he's deflected in. And it was David Reeves, I think, that touched it last. Well, the ball coming there round the back of the Swindon Town defence, and it's 2-0 to the Spireites. Lee Richardson hit it. It did take a deflection on the way in, and we'll have to see who's credited with the goal. Header at the back was by David Reeves. Beckett, the only man up for Chesterfield at the moment. Duke. Swindon looking to get forward again. Invincible puts this cross in. The header there from Grazioli. Good save, driven in again, and over the bar from Matt Hayward. Swindon Town haven't come closer all game, and it was that time it was Invincible's cross in. Grazioli's header, great save from Nathan Abbey, and when eventually it dropped to number 19, Matt Hayward, he skied it over Nathan Abbey's bar. Headed down by David Reeves. Ebden couldn't catch it. Makes the challenge there on Bobby Howe. Howard does as well, and now a chance for Chesterfield with Ebden. He's got to look up first. That's a great ball for David Reeves. Great ball from Ebden. Reeves now looking for the little back heel. Graham Hyde with a shot. Oh, yes! Cracking goal from Graham Hyde. What a move from Chesterfield, and that's 3-0. Great move from Graham, from the whole of the Chesterfield team really there, but a fantastic ball first of all from Marcus Ebden, the architect of that. He looked up, put the ball across to David Reeves. David Reeves cut inside, little back heel to this man on loan from Birmingham City, Graham Hyde, and he buried the ball in the back of the net for his first Chesterfield goal. And now the score, Chesterfield 3, Swindon Town 0. David and Alan Reeves going together in the challenge there. That's Richardson inside for Hyde. Good flick on there by Beckett. This is Jon Howard with a chance. Oh, yes! Jon Howard makes it 4-0. Cracking goal from Chesterfield. Good move again for the Spireites. And suddenly Swindon are right out of sight.
first thing I said to the players when they come out, don't give yourself too much to do. Don't go out and give them a chance. Go and get back into them for 10 minutes. Be nice and positive, get tight, get them turned, and just keep making them defend, keep making them defend. And then we did that and we got the corner, and it was nice, obviously, to get the goal from a set play. And the second goal was the second one. The third one, Hyde's, I thought was possibly the best goal. The switch ball by Ebden, the back heel by Reeves, and then the left foot shot. I thought that was an excellent goal. They were all excellent goals, but they were all pleasing as well. There's some great movement. Jon Howard's was a good, and Richardson was a good, and they were all good goals.
I was just about to mention it's pleasing to score 4 goals at home against anybody, but the fact that the build-up play was so good towards the goals must please you immensely.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've done it all season, and we just, like you say, we haven't been able to put the icing on the cake, and I think today we did that, and some of our build-up play was excellent. I think we moved the ball about. I've not seen anybody yet that are a better footballing side than us, and I've seen the teams that we've played and several other teams, and they're no better than we are. We've got excellent players that are all comfortable in possession, and at this level, that's what you have to be. You have to be able to have that little bit more on the ball.
Do you think Swindon, despite today's scoreline, are one of the better teams we've played so far?
Oh, without doubt. I think for 20 minutes they were possibly better than us, brighter than us, a bit sharper than us, but we got on top of them. It's been a difficult week for us, I mean, we've had the hard game Saturday, we had a difficult game Tuesday, went right to the death, and it took a lot out of us. But today I think, we've just proved that, they were a good side, and at the end I think they were, they were just settling. They've probably settled for the 4. It could have been more.